The situation in Bangladesh is spiraling into an unconscionable nightmare. Widespread violence targets the Hindu minority, their lives and livelihoods brutally extinguished while the world stands by, a silent, complicit spectator. This isn't just a humanitarian crisis, it's a ticking time bomb on India's doorstep. Reports from Bangladesh paint a grim picture of targeted persecution. Innocent Hindus are being systematically attacked, their homes destroyed, their very existence threatened by radical elements. This horrific violence unfolds with alarming impunity, demanding our urgent attention and condemnation. The global community's silence is deafening, a stark betrayal of human rights principles. While atrocities mount, the international focus remains elsewhere, leaving a vulnerable population exposed. India, with its deep historical and cultural ties, cannot afford to look away. These radical forces in Bangladesh are not merely a domestic problem, they pose a grave and immediate threat to India's national security. Their unchecked rise risks destabilizing the entire region, creating a fertile ground for extremism that will inevitably spill across our borders. This is a critical geopolitical vulnerability. The insidious involvement of China and Pakistan further complicates this volatile scenario. Their strategic maneuvers in Bangladesh directly undermine India's regional influence and security interests. Our policymakers must recognize this existential threat and act decisively, not reactively. We witness nations like Russia invoking national security to justify military action, and the US intervening against regimes it dislikes. Yet when India faces a direct threat from radicalism and regional instability, a perplexing silence prevails. Why are our hands tied by a double standard? This glaring inconsistency demands an answer from our leadership. If other global powers can act forcefully to protect their perceived interests, why does India hesitate when its own citizens and regional stability are imperiled? The time for strategic ambiguity is over. To the Indian government, our national security experts and policymakers, the moment for cold calculation is past. We need a robust, proactive strategy, not passive observation. Our bureaucrats must shed their inertia and advise our Prime Minister on a forceful, comprehensive response. The Indian diaspora and general public demand accountability and protection for our brethren. We cannot expect miracles. We must forge our own destiny. This is a critical juncture for India to assert its regional leadership and safeguard its core national interests. The time for deliberation is over. We urge the Indian government to immediately convene an emergency session, formulate a decisive strategy, and take concrete steps to protect the Hindu minority in Bangladesh and secure India's borders. Demand action from your representatives, engage in public discourse, and ensure our nation rises to this urgent challenge. Our collective future depends on it.